It was in the year 2005 when our first company, Full Speed Freight Systems Incorporated, was established, providing international and domestic freight forwarding and customs brokerage services. Like in any other industry, our humble beginning was not a walk in the park. We experienced a lot of highs and lows. A number of birth pains that we took as a challenge. Our goal, when you are down under, there is no way but up. When the company was already making its name in the market, we started venturing into the chartering business. It all began with acting as agents or brokers for various vessel owners, chartering from them and then subchartering to clients. During that time, as we were a newbie in the industry, we had to make that mark again. But this time around in a different industry. The company, with the help of the owner's family, had established its financial reputation and credibility with those vessel owners. In order for this chartering business to have an identity of its own, Full Speed Chartering and Shipping Agency Incorporated was established. Before formalizing the acquisition of our very first vessels, we received our SEC registration dated August 7, 2008. We started with an 800 deadweight deck barge and a 500 horsepower tugboat, which were renamed Deck Barge Full Speed 1 and Marine Tug Full Speed, respectively. From that year onwards, we have acquired bigger vessels to add to our fleet. Managing our crew members and operating the vessels were very challenging and quite tough. From these vessels, we have learned the ins and outs of crew management. Likewise, we studied and learned everything that is necessary to maintain the seaworthiness of our vessels. Year 2012. We started building our very first landing craft transport, or LCT. During the whole process of our shipbuilding, we learned more. LCT Full Speed 2012 has a length of 65.34 meters, breadth of 15.5 meters, and depth of 4 meters. Launched last 2013. This flagship vessel became a name in the market due to her efficiency and dependability. Our company has been issued a document of compliance, issued under the provisions of the International Convention for the Safety of Life at Sea by the Maritime Industry Authority, which signifies that the safety management system of the company has been audited and that our company complies with the requirements of the International Management Code for the safe operation of ships and for pollution prevention, or the ISM code. Our vessels were also issued by the Maritime Industry Authority a safety management certificate, which signifies that the safety management system of our vessels has been audited and that our vessels comply with the requirements of the International Management Code for the safe operation of ships and for pollution prevention, following verification that the document of compliance for the company is applicable to their respective type of ship. Full Speed Chartering and Shipping Agency Incorporated has also been granted accreditation by the Philippine Ports Authority to provide lighterage services in any port nationwide. additional vessels thereafter were again acquired to boost our existing fleet. Along with this increase in vessel number came an increase also in maintenance cost. It is for this reason that we thought of the idea of having our own shipyard. Came Amaya Dockyard and Marine Services Incorporated last 2015. The shipyard was eventually awarded its first ISO 9001 2015 certification by TÜV Rheinland, middle of 2022. In between this period, improvements were done, equipping the shipyard with enough tools, machineries, and manpower. Consequently, we felt and believed that we were ready. Then Deck Barge Amaya 1 was built by our very own people and built at our very own shipyard. Various projects were then subsequently awarded to both companies, Full Speed Chartering and Amaya Dockyard. From barges being chartered for the construction of the country's longest water-spanning and highest bridge located in Cebu, to building barges for the construction of the country's longest bridge located in the city of Manila and stretching until Quezon City. Our vessels were also chartered for the initial phase of the construction of the new Manila International Airport in Bulacan, having passed the standards of the Dutch subcontractor. We are currently serving various construction companies in the regions of Bicol and Visayas, as well as a number of mining companies from the northern to the southern parts of the country. Our latest acquisition is a 7,500 deadweight deck barge with a length of 87.84 meters, breadth of 24.4 meters, and depth of 5.5 meters. She is by far our biggest vessel. During her dry docking repair works, we would start building another tugboat, big enough to complement her. We, Full Speed Chartering and Shipping Agency Incorporated, will continue to work harder and smarter, and we will strive to make the most of what we currently have. We will never stop growing. We will never stop. Full speed ahead.